Today, we find ourselves in Tokyo trying to see and do as much as possible in one day. From Mario Kart through the Shibuya Crossing to the official Nintendo store to the teamLab Planets Experience, we're seeing if this city deserves a place on your bucket list. But if you're new here, we're Mitch and Ella of MitchEllaCo, and after 5 years, 20 countries, and over 100 travel videos, we're starting our biggest adventure yet. Around the world in 80 stays. From theme park resorts to luxury escapes to iconic city hotels, we're showing you the most unforgettable places to stay and what to do nearby. In our last video, we jumped forward in our content and spent Thanksgiving with you, eating our way around all 11 countries at Epcot Disney World. But today, we're going back in time and it's all about Tokyo. I am a smoothie fiend and I can't believe that you can go to like a 7-Eleven and just buy it fully frozen and then we're gonna mix it here. We're gonna scan the barcode apparently. Me and you are learning this together. It's all ready. Wow! I'm so stoked. Okay, taste. Fantastic. I'm having one of these every day. We stayed at the Cerulean Towers last night, which is a 5-minute walk down to the famous Shibuya Crossing. This is the most famous thing you can do in Japan. Very recognizable. Obviously, if anybody knows Tokyo Drift, you know this intersection. We're about to watch it commence in front of us. They say 3,000 people cross this every 2 minutes. It's astounding to witness. But the best viewing spots we found is the Starbucks from up above. If you're not a fan of the foreign food, they had some really interesting bites up there, as well as different sky lounges to look down on the scramble, and it's completely different at night, but this should be the #1 thing you do because it's the most famous. It looks like there's a cafe right up here. You can see all the greenery. Then there is the Starbucks that I was just talking about. Then off in the distance, up in the sky, there's another one up there. They're all over the place. You gotta look to see where you'll have lunch to overlook the Shibuya Crossing, but first let's experience it. So if smoothies weren't your cup of tea or Red Bull, then you head up to the Starbucks to get your go-to drink and overlook it. They have this huge viewing wall. Mitch was saying, I wonder how much the real estate costs up here, but the whole building has multiple levels that you can explore, and it's almost like a first taste into experiencing Tokyo. One floor up from the Starbucks is a library. I'll overlay some pans, but I don't want to talk down there because it's so quiet. There's manga books everywhere. If that was what you were here to see, we've made it to the 5th floor. So a couple floors up above the Starbucks, there is a Pokemon trading card lounge. I don't think it's open right now, but there are life-size Pokemon cards, so you can choose your favorite, have an Instagrammable background. They're everywhere, and this is still inside the building with the Starbucks. Then the 6th floor has so many little goodies. I have a feeling that there's gonna be a lot of shopping involved in today. So we're gonna leave Starbucks and we're on our way to the Nintendo store, which we thought is a great stop. But before then, we found some vending machines where you get the toys and you put your coins in. Let's take a look inside. These capsule toys are so popular here. I've seen them on so many videos. This is Capsule Toy Planet. Again, just a walk from Starbucks, but you can try your luck, try to get the one that you want out of whatever theme there is. I don't even recognize these themes, but I did see a couple Disneys, a couple maybe Sailor Moons, and you exchange your money, get some coins, and again, try. One of my favorite things coming to a foreign country is finding Americanized restaurants like the Burger King behind me, but it is Asianified down the alley. We also found a McDonald's where we ate yesterday. There's some weird stuff on the menu I want to show you too. From Burger King to McDonald's, we take you everywhere. MitchEllaCo is just in France and we had it in Paris, but I'll say Japan has the food. Okay? We have a roasted soy sauce double thick beef for your liking. We enjoyed this yesterday. It was extra saucy. Was it good? Would I try it great again. Mitch said it was like we kind of had leftover soy sauce and we dumped it on a burger. But we did try earlier in this trip some popcorn nuggets, or excuse me, shrimp popcorn nuggets, where they're inside, they're new. It was magical. Best thing we've had, other than some ice cream along the way. And then we have a shrimp fillet, teriyaki burger. They got the goods, guys. You just gotta wander into McDonald's and check out the menu in every country. The Nintendo store officially opens at 10 a.m. It's like 10:15, and this place is a madhouse. Yesterday, it had so many people in line waiting to check out, but there is all kinds of Japanese video games in the background. Mario, Zelda, all of them, including Nintendo dropping a new game, the Galaxy game, which you can play in the lobby. So this has to be a stop, not only for the Nintendo fans, but also there's a SEGA game and a Pokémon level. We're leaving the light and bright Nintendo store behind me, and we're making it to more of a darker tone, but you have to see the Godzilla that's here. Godzilla, Mitch, same size, same size. And then the SEGA store. So much Sonic goodies in the background. If you're any of these fans, played any of these games, this has to be a stop on your list of the perfect day in Tokyo. If you've seen the Netflix show One Punch, there's this freestanding, and then you can see all the characters and how tall they are. Mitch is taller than all of them. Let's see. Yep. And then last but not least is the Pokémon zone. You can buy goodies, but last night the line was around the corner just to check out. Most epic things that you find in Tokyo to eat will be packaged or made for you, but we did find this fruit stand with the most spectacular grapes. There is a sticker shock though. It's $15 to get just like a bundle of grapes, and if you're living on the wild side and you want to try out the fruit, here is a great spot. We're just leaving the crossing and making it back to our hotel so we can get into the Mario Kart reservation that we made months in advance. We have made it to the Mario Kart place where we're renting Mario Karts to drive through the crossing now. It's called Akiba Karts, Shibuya. I was gonna say that I found this on Klug. It was highly rated, and we make it upstairs through this staircase, and it will take us all through the city. The other thing I'll say is after booking online, it's in really big bold letters before you book that you need an international driver's license. This is pretty straightforward and really easy to do. You hop, if you're in the US, on AAA, and it leads you straight to the website. You order it, you take a passport photo from your phone, but it does get more expensive as you do that, so just know that that's going to be factored into the price of it. If I were you, I would pack a costume. I was thinking about this before because I think they got copyrighted, and it used to be like the Mario Kart that you take through downtown, but now they have costumes you can use, but I do not see any Nintendo, so if that was what you were trying to get after, you might have to pack it yourself.
Where are we?
This is crazy. We're at the Shibuya Crossing in a Mario Kart. I threw some turtle shells back there. Watch out. I maybe left a banana peel.
There's something about Japan that just makes you want to throw up the peace sign. Am I right?
The Disney store. Would you recommend this?
1,000%, hands down, take my money.
How much did it cost?
I think $100, but the international license was 40.
140 bucks?
US.
$140 US?
Yes.
How long do we go for?
45 minutes?
Yeah, but how long is the whole trip?
45 minutes?
The whole ride's 45 minutes?
I think so.
Okay. You get a 45 minutes around Tokyo?
It's been 45 minutes and we're still going, so maybe an hour.
And we went through the crossing.
Shibuya Crossing. Yeah, you can pick different routes and different companies based on how much they cost. I thought 90 minutes might be a little too long.
This is perfect.
Just a taste. A sampler.
Wow, wow, wow. I hope you guys enjoyed that footage of us go-karting through downtown as much as we did. It was fantastic. We're here underneath the Shibuya Crossing in an eatery, and the tile everywhere is gorgeous. I can't believe it. We're grabbing a snack. We have to check out of our hotel, check into another one, but we still have a bunch of Team Planet to go to this evening. teamLab's Planets to go to this evening, and then Tokyo Tower, as well as Takeshita Street, which is famous for more fashion and shopping. So there's plenty ahead. We're just taking a break with a snack after our go-karting. We just heard them announce it's Shibuya Scramble Square. We got a couple fried shrimp as well as some carbs. We are a little bit more seafood adverse on this trip, but we will try something more Japanese. But these are the best sellers. So I have mentioned before that we stayed at the Cerulean Towers in our hotel, and I just want to reiterate that it actually has a restaurant and a floor-to-ceiling 2 levels, the 39th and the 40th, to overlook the city. So normally, if you were staying in Tokyo somewhere, you'd go up to the famous Sky building to oversee the city. It has all the glass windows and you can take a look. Now you do have to book in advance. You have to pay $20-25 US per person, but this is the key, guys. You just stay at this hotel and you come up during the day when you're taking a rest at the hotel, or even at night, to see this view. So we have a really famous park. There is the Shibuya Crossing in between those 2 buildings, and then there is the Sky Lounge up above, and you can see little people up there, but essentially this is the same view, guys. You even have this outdoor mall that's like rounded, I've seen on some people's countdowns, and you're all by yourself. So another reason why you should check out our hotel review of this hotel, so you can see exactly where to go to find this view, as well as save some money and have a little miniature photo shoot with this backdrop. Right here, 3940. Let's go back to Mitch. So we were just at the top of our hotel, and now we have taken a little siesta in the middle of the day. It's a little darker out, but if you remember the view from the top of the hotel, you could see the park that's behind me. We went down to Shibuya Station. We went over and took a tram, shuttle, bus, what do you think? Train?
A rail.
A train, and we made it to the park. Now, unfortunately, it is 4:50 and it closed at 4:40, but the Shinju something Ming.
No, Meijing. Xingyu. She'll put it up.
Is behind me, which there's a shrine in there, so it's free all day. You can walk in there up to 4:40 and check out if you wanted to get one cliche token historical building on your itinerary. This would be a great place to stop because it's right across the street from
Shitaka.
Takeshita.
It sounds bad, but it's Takeshita.
You'll see the spelling on the screen down below, but it is a neon street, and so even though the park's closed, we could have came 1 hour earlier. The sun's going down and the neon's coming up, and we'll take you to shopping next.
How long was the train ride over here?
11 minutes.
Very, very easy. And how much was it?
Don't know.
It was really affordable.
Yes.
Maybe like $2.
A couple dollars. Yeah, everything's been extremely affordable.
Yeah.
Just for point of reference, we are dying out how to say these things. I am the worst at it, but the park is off to my right. We're on top of the train station. It's going underneath us, and then the neon lights in the distance is that specialty street we're about to go take a look at.
Takeshita.
Takeshita. Coming from Shibuya, if you don't go into the park and you just want to go straight to the street, you're gonna take the Harajuku station. It's one straight shot, like Mitch said, 11 minutes, really short, but you can see the neon in the distance. I cannot wait to look around. This place is known for youthful fashion and fun sweet treats, and I'm gonna find something good. The capsules just keep giving. We have made it to another area where you can try your luck and see what you can get. There must be hundreds of different things that are collectibles, maybe, that people are interested in. What kind would you get?
The kind that I put these quarters in my bank account. Follow my idea, it's a good idea. Save your money.
To keep your money, save it, and not spend it on capsules. Japanese women's hidden secret and talent is walking in these platform shoes. We have seen heels and, like, I don't know, 6-inch platforms where women are walking around Disney, let alone these streets. It is crazy. But like, what? Would you wear this? You have to comment down below. I mean, maybe it's a special event. Halloween is coming up, but this is an everyday fit. This is the first time I've seen this, but the crepes are made a little bit different. I do hear really good things about crepes here, but it's like full pies, slices of cake, even ice cream, and they put it all on a crepe and then roll it into almost a cone, and then put it in a to-go box and take it with you. We may be able to see one of them being made, but it's just a different experience. Okay, we have a crepe. This was $6, 900 yen. Ice cream, cheesecake, bananas, whipped cream, all wrapped up in a crepe, and it's in a handy dandy carrying case of a cone. It doesn't look the same as the display case, I'll say that. It's even better because you can take it with you. Time to try. The chocolate ice cream tastes like chocolate ice cream, guys. And as soon as you walk around, you'll see a lot of these. This should be your dessert of your perfect day in Tokyo, I think. If you're coming to this street, this is where it's all about. And you want to go to one of the crepe shops that has a line around the corner, then they know what they're doing.
We should walk through that. Candy a-go-go. Oh my god. Have you guys ever played Cyberpunk? This totally feels like Cyberpunk. This is crazy. Everyone kind of looks like a cartoon. This, like, it's crazy. You guys are seeing right now, the crowd kind of load down, but it's crazy. There's a lot of lights, and I feel like this is crazy, and this is crazy.
Another thing that we found while we were walking around is a lot of animal cafes, which Japan is known for. We saw some pigs, and I would say that we are not the biggest fans of it. We don't really support it because we just feel so bad. They're getting touched and handled all day long. I mean, maybe some of the facilities are good, but if you're coming here to do it, I don't know if I would. What do you guys think? Let us know. It's so neon in here. You go. This just happens to be in a store. If you need to wake up, you just walk in here. It's so bright. Look at that! These costumes, though. Wow. Mitch and I were talking, and those outfits are insane. We actually couldn't take the camera inside the store to look at it, but I'll say the fashion here is fantastic. The people watching, just because they have so much intense style trying to stand out.
The people watching is awesome. I was telling Ella, if you are having a perfect day in Japan like we are, and you want to see good people watching, like with costumes and whatnot, and dress up, come to Shitaku Street or Harajuku or whatever it is.
Yes, we're in line for teamLab Planets. Now this is at the end of the day. This is probably its own thing in a day because we took all the trains to get here. We probably had like 6 changes, and everybody else is taking taxis. But look at the line, guys. It's 7:30 at night, so we've been going hard all day, but the interior is awesome because you can actually take your camera in and film your experience. We'll go in first, guys? I thought it was all fake, but it is real flowers. You're not supposed to touch them, and they dangle and go up and down in the room. I don't know, it creates an amazing backdrop. The floor is mirrored, the ceiling is kind of mirrored, the walls are mirrored, so you're encased in floral awesomeness.
It's the Lisa Franklin room.
So accurate.
So when you grow up, there's a thing called the floor is lava. This is called the floor is you're on acid.
That's a good joke, I like it.
So Gabriella says they're drawing. And then maybe you can upload your airplane. Who knows, guys? Who knows? Okay, this is the one I wanted to see. Oh,
Are you allowed to touch it?
they like
Maybe
Ella's. They like Ella's outfit. Ooh.
So we've successfully made it through the forest and the garden. Now we've made it to the dinosaur light up eggs. I don't know, guys. I thought this was gonna be a little bit different, but it's exactly the way I thought it was gonna be. I just feel bad that it's way outside of the city, and it was so intense to get reservations and make it on time and wait in line for this, and it's lackluster in our opinion, but it's something different to do. It's highly rated, like 45,000 Google reviews.
I
but
think that the difference is that we go to Disney.
yes.
And if you go to Disney to come see this, it's
Oh, that's
different.
true.
That's a
Here's the line.
If you made it this far in the video, you get a special clip from Mitch of MitchEllaCo. Thank you so much for being all the way here. We really appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. That being said, this is a very unique experience. Pretty interesting. It is a perfect type of person. There's a person that you might know that would like this. It is very kind of psychedelic, I would say. Would we recommend this on your perfect day? No. So for me, no. You can get some cool pictures on it. It's really dark to get the interesting pictures. That being said, the part of the perfect day was the Shibuya Crossing, the Mario Kart, driving that going from that to this is just mind-blowing different. Go for the Mario Kart. It's good. It's way better than this.
It's a new day, it's a new hairstyle, but we wanted to tell you our full review of our perfect day in Tokyo. It went a little awry, but overall what we did, and we did a lot, was the Mario Karts, the Nintendo store, teamLabs at the end of the day, and then Takeshita Street, which is like the neon lights. And we tried to do so much in one day, which is what I planned for us, but we didn't make it into the park before it closed, and we missed the Tokyo Tower. What I'll say, and overall, after experiencing the plan that I put together for us, is that it was way too much for one day. If we had only experienced the Nintendo store and then Mario Kart, that would have been a great day, or maybe just an evening in Takeshita Street. But with the Team Planets, it was so out of the way, guys. We took like 4 trains to get there. It was the most expensive thing that I booked in Japan for us, more than the carts. And then we were not the biggest fans. Unpopular opinion, we would not recommend doing all of that and spending all that money. And then we had to take a taxi home. It was just such a long day, but the Nintendo store and Pokemon and experiencing the culture of Japan, and then you have to do the Nintendo carts. That was probably our all-time favorite thing besides Disney, which if you haven't seen those videos, check them out. But I would say if you're going to book that, make sure you do your international licensing beforehand. Make sure that you pick a reputable place and don't book for more than 1 hour, because we were good to go after 1 hour. And there was 2-hour ones that took you all over to Tokyo Tower and Shibuya. And it's just a taste of it, we would recommend. So overall, if you're coming to Tokyo with a heavy concentration of Shibuya Crossing in that area, all those things that we accomplished in that day, perfect for you. Do less, eat a little bit more, stay more centralized. I cannot wait to show you our next video though. We're staying at a Godzilla themed hotel, very classy if you can believe it. I just finished the review, and again, you're going to love it. This should definitely be on your bucket list, but make sure you like and subscribe so you can catch it coming up next, and we will see you on the next one.